Good morning everyone. It's currently the 19th of November, I think. I've just woken up and I've opened up the curtains. The kettle's just boiled and I always open the window a little bit because there gets quite a lot of condensation in here. I want to show you the view at this window because it's insane. How gorgeous is that view? It feels quite chilly today. I think it's going to be like the first cold morning. Up until now it's been quite mild. I mean, it's been really windy and very wet at times, but never particularly cold, but it's feeling chilly today. So I'm gonna go and make myself a cup of tea. That's standard in the morning. Obviously that's always been my routine throughout life. It's not going to change anytime soon. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I set my alarm for 10. I've been going to bed quite late, which is really bad because I always get like 8 hours in, but last night I went to bed about 1:30, 2, I think. But Stephen's been away a couple of nights. I'm going to sit down for this chat. Stephen's been away a couple of nights with his work. He was actually on the mainland, so that has meant that I have been alone in here, which means I stay up later because when we're going to bed together I kind of just go at the same time as him. This camera battery is flashing that it needs charged, so that's a great start to the day. So I'll go charge this and then I'll be back. So while my camera's charging, I'm going to film what I'm doing on my iPhone. So I'm about to have some Weetabix. I'm going to pull out my tea bag first. I feel this has been in long enough, and then I'm going to add my milk. I'm using a different milk for my Weetabix, but I'll show you that. I'm still using just cow's milk for my tea because I tried it in my tea and I'll be honest with you, it's just awful. So I can't move away from cow's milk for my tea, but I'm really enjoying it with the Weetabix. I'm also going to continue reading this. I haven't got much further in it, to be fair, since I was last reading it. I just kind of stopped reading, but I'm going to carry on reading. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, this is the milk I was talking about. It's the Oatly milk. It's really, really nice actually. I remember my dad bought me this at some stage. I don't know why, but he definitely bought me it. But I don't particularly remember trying it. But honestly, it's really, really nice with Weetabix. Just tastes like milk. And I'm sure it would be lovely with porridge as well. But as I say, it's not the best with tea. Look at this monkey. I went to the fridge. And now she's like, excuse me, Miley, I've not got anything for you, honey. You're not going to like Oatly milk. It's not for you. She's so cute. Anyway, so I'm going to pop this in and I'm going to sit down and eat my breakfast. I've just had my Weetabix. It was tasty, although it was really cold. Like, my teeth are quite sensitive, I think. Especially to cold, not particularly hot things. And now I'm going to drink a warm cup of tea. I should probably give that a minute. So, yeah. How's this camera quality? Because this is my new iPhone. I got to the point where I was really needing a new phone for a couple of different reasons. But first of all was the fact that my previous phone was an iPhone 7. It was 4 years old and it was literally at the point where the battery on it would last 1 to 2 hours. So the running joke with Stephen and I was always that my phone was on 1% battery, which was ridiculous. And anytime I took it out in the cold, because the battery was so damaged, it would just lose battery and it would die. So it was quite dangerous in the sense that like I would never be able to have a phone on me in cold weather, which is absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, got this guy, went for the iPhone 11. I was kind of humming and hawing about things. Is that a phrase? I was back and forth, is what I'm trying to say, between a couple of different phones. Between the iPhone SE, sorry, let me just get comfy. Between the iPhone SE and this one, which is the iPhone 11. The thing that ultimately made me go for this in the end was the fact that it's a bigger phone, because this is my old phone. And it's not that big, and it has, what do you call this stuff here, which the iPhone SE did have as well, and I didn't want that, so I ended up going for the 11. I am such a colour gal, right, that when I saw the lilac, that was it. Like, my heart was set. I was like, okay, I need that lilac phone. And there was no other thought process behind it. So yeah, I have the iPhone 11. I don't know what this front-facing camera is going to be like for filming, so I'm just testing it out. Please ignore my hair, it's a bit crazy. The back camera is amazing. I was taking lots of nice pictures yesterday on the beach because I've been going out every day with the doggos. I guess this is kind of like a little bit of an update video. I'm in the kitchen in the family home at the moment where we're staying, so we are staying with Stephen's parents until we get a house. But settling in well, you know, this is going to be coming up is it coming up 4 weeks? Surely not. Is it coming up 3? Let me check the calendar on this old phone. No, it's going to be 3 weeks on Friday. 3 weeks tomorrow. Which is crazy in itself. Like, how have I been here for 3 weeks? Like, I feel like I have done nothing. Every day's kind of consisted of the same. Like, I've gotten up around like 10 o'clock, half 10. Go to bed 12ish normally. So I'm just really getting a lot of sleep in, which is maybe a good thing. Then chilled morning-ish, take the dogs out sort of like 11, 12, sometimes later depending on the weather. And then I make a little to-do list with my phone of things that could be done that day, and I try and do them, whether it's like a bit of housework, whether it's driving to the shop. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I feel like I need some sort of structure, so doing that really helps me. I've honestly really been enjoying myself though. Obviously we've moved here in winter, so I haven't been out as much as I would have been had I've moved in summer. The main reason for that is because I don't like driving in the dark. I'm not quite used to that yet here, so I need to practice that a bit more. But all in all, like, it's going really well. Stephen's settled into his job well. I still haven't had any luck on the job front, which is fine. That's why I have my savings, but I just need to wait and like see what comes up. So for now, I'm just, yeah, enjoying a bit of downtime, which is nice. But as I say, I can't believe how quick the days go. So yeah, I've been using my journal still. This is my elephant journal. Oh, I thought Miley was going to bark there. She barks a lot. I like passing people in cars and it gives me the biggest fright. Like, my heart literally jumps. So yeah, this is my elephant journal, which I've still been using to just like write down thoughts and feelings about this whole process, this big move. And then my sister got me this for my birthday, a really cute wee notebook. So I was kind of just tucking that inside like this, and I think what I'm going to do is use this for YouTube plans, because I was thinking this morning, I was watching a video and someone was talking about how they were like planning their YouTube videos, and I was remembering that like that's what I used to do. Like, I always used to sit and write videos, and like I was always planning YouTube, and I feel like I don't do that anymore, and I don't know if it's because I have less inspiration, and I'm kind of struggling to find the direction of my channel. I haven't really spoken to you guys about this, but as I get older, like, everything that once was so important to me is different now. It really is. And don't get me wrong, I still enjoy like wearing nice clothes and putting nice makeup on and stuff, and that's largely what my channel was originally about. But there's also a lot of the sort of moral stuff that I now think about, and I see all these shopping hauls, and that's not to say I'm never going to do a haul. What I'm trying to say, I think, is that I'm buying less. I am much more of the mindset now that like, don't buy unless you really, really need something. But a lot of my YouTube subscriptions over the years have been like hauls, because that's the content I've enjoyed following. And now I think I'm moving away from that. And I always said the content that I enjoyed following would be the content I would film, which is why I've, you know, done a fair few haul videos in the past. But also living up here, like, you can't really do that. And I'm never going to be the sort of person that's going to do big clothing hauls, because I truly believe, like, buy less, use less, wear less. Anyway, this is such like a little rambly part of this video. Yeah, basically I'm just struggling a little bit with the direction of my channel, and I'm sure I'll work it out, but I just wanted you to know that. So I'm going to write in my journal right now, which is why I'm showing you it, and I'm going to sit and see if I can plan out some YouTube videos. The sun has come out. I don't know how to hold this. It's literally the most beautiful day. Turn this around so you can see. It's Baltic. Absolutely freezing, but I'm going to go out a walk with this little munchkin. We're going to walk down to the beach and just enjoy the beautiful weather, although I can see a rain cloud, so see how this goes. Miley got a ball. Oh my god, I am the worst person at chucking balls for dogs. It's actually embarrassing. I feel mortified. It's just a disaster. I just can't kick a ball. But yeah, you see that rain cloud I'm talking about? So we shall see how this goes. I mean, this way looks fantastic. Anyway, the dog's happy, so that's the main thing. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. But look at that. Beautiful, but you can see the rain. And then we go over here and it's like it's the most beautiful day. You want me to cut your ball again? Oh good. Here we go. I went a bit further. Right, Miley, shall we go? Do you like my new wellies, by the way? I'm obsessed with these. Little Jules numbers, just easy and osy for the beach and all that. Do you want to see Miley's favourite game? This is what she literally wants the whole way along the beach. She's chasing sand! You gonna chase the sand? It's pretty cute, but I'm not the best at kicking sand. I'm off to feed the cats now because I like to look after them. There's quite a lot of them that are stray next door. They're all what's the word, like spayed, so they can't have babies anymore, so that's good. And there's another lady who looks after them, but I like to feed them every now and then, so I'll go see if they're there. Sometimes they are and sometimes they aren't, but I'll bring you along. So here we have it. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's a 6th one coming through there. I'm trying to remember how many there are. I feel like there's 9 or 10 when I normally feed them, but some of them will probably be out hunting at the moment because it's a nice day and stuff. But they seem quite hungry. That little black one at the front there, I don't know if I can zoom in. He or she is so sweet, always comes running first and is really, really friendly. So I'm all ready, I'm in the car and I'm going to head off to the shops. I'm just going to get a few things for dinner and also to practice my driving, although this stretch that I'm driving on I've done quite a few times, so I'm quite confident with that, although there are some single stretches with passing places and they're the bits that get to me, so it's good to practice some. But yeah, it's about 3:30. I finally got dressed and ready and I put on some lipstick. I'm wearing MAC Snow Filter. I got this on ASOS, but I really like it because it's a nice wearable red. I love quite a sheer lipstick, so this is perfect for me, and the packaging really sold me. It's like pink packaging. So that's what I'm wearing. I've actually done my makeup today, which is unusual because normally I just chuck my hair up and roll with it. But anyway, I'm going to go to the shop and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Good evening, everyone. It's currently now 7:30, so it's later on in the day. I didn't film anything else, so I thought I'd better come on and say goodnight and all that and just kind of end the vlog. We had really nice dinner. We had a honey mustard chicken. It was lovely, and we had it with mashed potato and broccoli. I was really craving broccoli, so when I went to the shop I got it. It was really good. I cooked it perfectly, which was nice. I thought I would show you that lipstick I was talking about earlier. How beautiful is that packaging? It's insane. So it's like a baby pink and then it has this sort of pearlized finish here, I guess. And this is the colour. Oh, that does not look like the actual colour. Must be because of the lighting. It's a lot darker on the bullet than that. See if I can show you it here. See how it's quite sheer? Put it on. You get the gist. And that's another thing that I love about a sheer lipstick, is that you can literally apply it like that. Like you don't have to faff about. Because if it's quite intense, like it would smudge all over your skin, if you get me. So that's it. I'm obsessed. I really, really like MAC lipsticks. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, just the packaging. And they always wear well and they look beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to have just a nice chilled out night now. Stephen's back, so it's nice to see him, so I'll go and sit with him, probably in the living room. And I really need to get round to reading more of this book. It's ridiculous. I'm just putting it off because I want to try and get it finished. So yeah, that's probably the plan for this evening. Make a cup of tea, chill out with Stephen, and yeah, hopefully get an earlier night than last night. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I'm sorry it's a bit random, but I don't know, do you like these kind of vlogs? Like, I remember I used to do weekly vlogs. Leave me a comment if you've been around since the weekly vlogs, because they were a thing, and they were a thing for a while. I really enjoyed them, so maybe that's something we could bring back at some stage. But yeah, for now I'm just enjoying doing these sort of chatty daily vlogs. I hope you'll have a really good weekend when it comes, because I'll probably put this up on Friday. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you shortly with another video. Take care everyone. Bye!